Hey guys, you've totally heard about Steemit, right? Well, if you haven't, Steemit is doing great things right now in the blogging and social media space. Imagine writing something and not only getting instant recognition for your work, but also a monetary reward for your efforts. Sounds great, doesn't it? I know, right? So I've put together this Steemit for Dummies guide to help you get started with Steemit. So what is Steemit? Steemit claims to be a social media platform, although I like to think of it as a cross between Reddit and Medium, in a 20:80 ratio. You see, while Steemit has the same community feel as Reddit, most posts are structured more like the Medium blogging platform. And similarly to Medium, you can get paid for the content you write. However, there's one major difference between Medium and Steemit, and that is people don't pay you with their money on Steemit. And there's no paywall stopping people from reading your content. Let me explain. So how does Steemit work? Well, Steemit is based on a digital currency called Steem. Now, you've probably heard about digital currencies like Bitcoin in the news because it's blowing up right now. Well, Steem is based on the same blockchain technology. And although the value of one Steem has nowhere near the value of one Bitcoin, it has value nonetheless. Now, when people upvote your work on Steemit, you're assigned a small portion of the new Steem that's created every 3 seconds. And because this Steem has a monetary value, you actually earn money for simply being recognized by your audience. This is called the author reward. But best of all, the people that actually vote for quality content like yours also receive a small reward too. This is called a curator reward. It's that simple. So how do you join Steemit? Well, Steemit isn't a closed community and anyone is free to join. Just head over to steemit.com and click the sign up button. Then you will be asked to choose a username and supply a phone number. Now don't be worried because the phone number is only required to test that you're a real person, and you'll be sent a confirmation number to prove you own that phone number. But that's pretty standard procedure these days. Pro tip, choose a decent username as it'll be with you for a long time and you can't change it later. Now check your email to make sure you're in the processing queue. Due to the popularity of Steemit, it might take between 1 to 7 days to get your account created, so don't panic and use the time to learn more about Steemit. And when the account creation process is completed, you'll get an official invite to the platform, and this is where you need to proceed carefully. Why are Steemit passwords so important? Well, when you complete the sign-up process, you will be presented with a number of important passwords. These passwords are the keys to your account, so do as instructed and take a screen snap and print it out, or better still, use a password key safe. You can get a free digital password key safe here, and it makes it easier to store a lot of long passwords while only having to remember one to get into the safe. Pro tip, once you've added passwords to the key safe and saved the file, be sure to back it up on a USB drive for extra security, because if you lose the keys or passwords to your Steemit account, you will not be able to open it ever again. So just one more time for the record, save your passwords before proceeding. So how to get started in Steemit? Well, first you log in using your account password, then head over to the trending tab to discover the popular articles that are trending at the moment. You can select or search for a topic tag to filter into content you want to read, and the hot tab will show you articles that are beginning to trend. Now, I'd suggest you take the time to read a few articles to get the feel on what's valued in the community before you get started. And while you're there, don't forget to upvote the articles you like. And you might have just earned your first curator reward. And when you feel ready and have the Steemit vibe, well, go ahead and click that post button. Creating your first post. Well, after you click the post button, you'll be taken to the editor screen. But being a noob, you'll probably want to ensure you click on the editor button just to the right side. This editor feature opens up a formatting interface you can use to make your posts prettier. And if you've used WordPress before, you're probably already familiar with some of the buttons. Pro tip, make your posts visually appealing and people will be more inclined to give you their vote of confidence. Now, don't forget to add at least one picture to the article, because this will appear as the thumbnail for your summary in the search results. If you add more than one picture, it's always the first one that gets chosen for the thumbnail, so make that your best one. Finally, be aware that your first few words and title of your article are used in the search feed, so make it catchy And I use a free headline analyzer from the Advanced Marketing Institute to ensure my title is catchy enough. Here's another article I wrote teaching you how to create awesome headlines. Now, it's customary to create an introductory article about yourself so people in the community can get a better feel for who you are. And when you're ready to share a little bit more about yourself, just add the tag, introduce yourself, and people will find you. You'll probably also earn your first author rewards in this post, so don't hold back. Pro tip, click Upvote Post to ensure you make the maximum reward from your article. So, when do I get paid? Well, if you continue to upvote and comment, you'll start to see the money trickling into your wallet, depending on the age of the articles you engage with. However, if you are the content creator, don't expect to get paid until after the post is 7 days old, as this is when the payouts are calculated. So this means you've got 7 days to promote your content before the payment window is closed. Most Steemians, that's you, leave their money in Steemit to improve future earnings, but if you need to take the money out immediately, here's a guide on what your options are. I'll put that link down below. Next steps. There's so much to learn about Steemit, so head on down the rabbit hole and don't be too concerned with the monetary rewards as yet. And here's a quick summary of your profile page. When you click on your avatar and go to blog, you'll see your profile page. We have here the blog section, which is the articles you've already written and how they're performing. You'll see the comments that you've written, and again, you can earn money from those comments depending on if people upvote or not. And because Steemit's a community, well, people are obviously going to reply to your comment. So it's always a good idea to check the replies section and make sure that you reply if someone's asked you a question. Here we'll find the curation rewards, so that's money you've earned for actually clicking the upvote. And here's the author rewards, and these are rewards you've earned for making good quality content on Steemit. Now there's a couple of figures here that might not make sense. SDB, which is Steam backed dollars, and Steam Power. But this is a little complicated at first, and as this is the Steemit for Dummies guide, I suspect you're overwhelmed already. So I'm going to leave that for now, but when you're ready, head on over to this valuable Steemit resource page to learn a little bit more about Steemit. And here's a quick shout out to Inquiring Times for putting this article together. And as a noob on the platform, consider joining the Minnow Support Project, as they reward members with upvotes, just to help you get started. It's a great community, and that's where I spend a lot of my time, so come and say hello. In Steemit and Discord, I'm known as Just Too Random, and you'll find the Minnow Support Project at minnowsupportproject.org. I'll put the link down below. Other than that, just start writing and publishing. The Steemit community is great, and people are more than willing to answer your questions. They might even write an article on it for you, just so they can earn a few extra steam along the way. If you have questions, please be sure to leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to point you in the right direction. And until next time, it's bye for now.